Impossible boobs, anatomically correct dolls, and Sharon Stone's online dating on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes! Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we'll take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon. This thing's dropping.
I'm Bob Timmons.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
No Carly Kastner today.
What?
Sorry.
You need help?
All right, here I am.
We filmed a little extra for YouTube subscribers. No Carly Kastner today. So, who's reading the news? Jeremy, are you reading
I'll probably
the news?
read them, yeah. I
So
got them edited down.
Jeremy will be reading the news in Carly's place. So it's just the boys.
Yeah, what?
Aaron hiding the fact that he is high as a kite. So, with his cool aviators. Guys,
So-
what time is it?
What time is it?
12:30.
It's time for my new segment.
What?
What's happening?
Oh,
This is a new segment I like to call Kids Say the Damnedest Shit.
sounds so original.
So, I told a story a little while back. I work at an elementary school, and one of the kids, I helped him tie his shoe, and while I was tying his shoe, he said, "You smell like my dad."
Yeah.
Well, I have another instance of kid adorableness slash unfiltered
Slash
what
horrifying.
have you.
So raw.
Yeah, they don't give a
In your
fuck
face and
who
dangerous.
thinks what or says, So I was helping another kid, a kindergartner, and he said, "You smell like my grandpa." So it's a different kid.
Wait, is
Is a different kid.
this kid the son of the
I was
other
gonna
kid?
say, damn it, you beat me to it. I was waiting for him to finish the sentence.
So apparently I smell like his grandpa, and again, no other context. It's good, bad, who knows? But I smell like this kid's grandpa and another kid's dad.
We gotta figure this
His
out.
grandpa is Calvin Klein.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but you have aged considerably since that last remark.
Well, I'm glad you said something.
So yeah, maybe he said you smell like a grandpa.
You smell like a grandpa. I can see that. Yeah. I can't see smelling like a specific grandpa.
But a general grandpa.
Yeah, I'm General Grandpa. I served in the Korean War.
Were you drunk on whiskey?
I mean, no more than usual. But yeah, so that was a little tale from my work life. And this has been Kids Say the Damnedest Shit.
I'm waiting for next time when you smell like my grandma.
You smell like my ancestors.
Astropithecus?
All right,
All
so
right, well, you guys
opening
were
segment, 2 thumbs up.
done. Check. Nailed it.
And look forward to many more in the future.
All right, how about we get into round 1?
You guys don't have any
I
segments?
don't know. Do you?
I got your segment right here.
No, it's
Where? Show us. We're on
Where's
camera
the
now.
segment?
Yeah, we're on YouTube, of course, and so now we
Yeah.
can see your penis.
And it is just a segment.
Ouch. That was the joke.
Bloody
Okay.
hell.
We really ended on a bang there, so I guess we can get into round 1.
All right.
Yeah,
Segment ended on a bang.
Round 1. Plant-based burgers will make men grow boobs, Livestock News reports. Amid the growing popularity of the Impossible Burger, Beyond Meat products, and other plant-based meat alternatives, the meat industry has declared war. Various meat industry-backed efforts have claimed that the vegetarian-friendly foods are harmful and ultra-processed. They've also compared them to dog food. Now, there's a new claim that they'll make men grow breasts. As first noted by the Washington Post, an article labeled as, quote, news in the trade publication Tri-State Livestock News. You guys all subscribe, right? Tri-State Livestock News.
Very reputable.
I love the funnies.
Anyways, Tri-State Livestock News claims that eating Burger King's Impossible Whopper, the new faux beef menu item, could cause men to grow breasts. The author, some veterinary doctor,
Don't discredit this person. Just
some
give us the
guy
stats.
from some South Dakota. He writes, the Impossible Burger has 44... I thought I edited out all this jargon, sorry. The Impossible Burger has 44 milligrams of estrogen, and a Whopper has 2.5 nanograms of estrogen. Mm-hmm. That means the Impossible Whopper has 18 million times as much estrogen as a regular Whopper. And 6 glasses of soy milk per day has enough estrogen to grow boobs on a male.
I've heard that.
So that's the equivalent of eating 4 Impossible Whoppers per day, which I'm sure we all do.
Yes.
Anyways, the Post also notes that the conservative news outlets such as The National File and MichaelSavage.com have parroted the claims. Quotations. In short, the Impossible Burger is a genetically modified organism filled with calorie-dense oils that can make a man grow breasts if eaten in sufficient quantity.
It'd make man grow breasts. The claim that soy-based foods like the Impossible Whopper will feminize men is a tired one that has been around for years and still lacks evidence to back it up. All right.
All right, Bob, would you like to start us off here?
You know what? I think I will.
All right.
You know, I haven't looked at these jokes in a day, and I'm rethinking a couple.
Who was that?
They say just 6 glasses of soy milk per day has enough estrogen to grow boobs on a male. If I could drink that much soy milk, I'd never leave the house.
You thought the king was creepy before. Now he's going to start unexpectedly showing up wearing nothing but a crown and a training bra.
Why did it have to be a training bra?
Because that's the way I likes it.
They're just coming in.
Gross. Other foods that will make a man grow boobs if eaten in mass quantities, all of them.
Throw your veggie burger in the trash. You don't want to grow boobs. Eat a steak so you can grow that extra dick you always wanted.
A steak has 44 nanograms of extra dick.
I mean,
Did you know that?
they claim.
They claim. The science says. This explains Burger King's new ad campaign, The Impossible Burger. It's tits.
What foods make your penis grow bigger? Because I want an Impossible Whopper.
You don't want a possible Whopper?
No. Impossible.
I must be hungry. All this talk about Impossible Whoppers has got my nipples watering.
Watering.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Like it's a saying.
Got my nipples
Got my
watering.
nipples watering.
It's like my mouth watering.
Yeah.
But my nipples. I'm lactating.
Right.
I have breasts from the Whoppers.
Hey, I'm lactating here.
Over here.
Here and here.
Here and over here. I think the vegan industry's known this for years. Plant-based meats grow boobs. Boca burger in Spanish is mouth burger. Where do boobs go? In la boca. I rest my case.
All right.
Soft yet firm and bouncy titties, great big jugs and itty bitties. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
I want to hear it again.
Soft yet firm and bouncy titties, great big jugs and itty bitties. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
I'll go out on a limb. That was probably the best song you've ever done.
It might be.
You've done a lot on this show, but that was probably the best.
And
I delivered it well.
And 2 flawless executions.
Right.
Thank you, Bud Light Lime.
That's your Impossible Whopper right there.
Well, we loved it, but did our resident judge, Aaron Kraft, love it?
I did love it.
Thanks.
Very nice.
That's McDonald's.
I love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Someone's
I did
not
love it.
getting a point. No. Fantastic round, everybody. Most of the jokes hit. So pat yourselves on the backs.
It-
Okay, no, it's not.
For the listener at home, they're patting themselves on
Yeah,
the back.
watch the video. Go to
And
YouTube.
for the listener at home, Aaron waited for us to do it.
It was more of a command than a suggestion. I really enjoyed this round. I thought the best joke came from Jeremy, his first one. The king's now wearing a crown and a training bra.
I'm going to
Yeah.
disagree
I
on
hated
that
that
one.
They got a second laugh from.
Got a scoff.
And then Bob had two solid jokes that
Titties.
landed. Yeah, two solid
titties.
The left one and the right one. Very good. Great work, Bob.
Both of them, the left one and the right
Yeah,
one.
no love for the ones on my back.
That's your padding right now.
No, I think your best one was the last one. Watering
My nipples water.
Well, I got a good response.
I think that got a mixed reaction.
It got a reaction though. You know? I think that's what we're going for. However, it was Rick that landed all three.
What?
First one, second one, and third one made everybody laugh. And the third one was very clever. He sang it in tune. And you said each joke perfectly well. You executed it.
That
Perfectly.
shit.
Like there was no stumbling or anything.
Thanks,
So,
Zoloft.
Rick will take the point for this round.
All right.
All right.
But it was close. Very close.
Congratulations, Rick.
Well done.
But Jeremy got the best joke, but he only got one.
So he landed 2 out of 3. His La Boca at the end did not get a response whatsoever, but his first 2 did. Oh, by the way, Jeremy, you said it's tits, but I thought the phrase was it's the tits.
Oh, that's where you went
Oh,
wrong.
no.
Not
Lost
where
on the
I come
technicality.
I mean, I still counted it as a win, but
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I care about. Accuracy is not among them.
Well, strong round to open things up. Let's go to round 2.
Parents upset over anatomically correct dolls. Parents are raising concern over a popular holiday gift. One Oklahoma family said there was an unexpected feature on a male doll given to their daughter for Christmas. Amy Rose bought her 8-year-old daughter the LOL surprise dolls for Christmas.
Yep.
She was playing with her new LOL surprise dolls, which includes boys. That's when Rose's daughter noticed the dolls were anatomically correct. Wait, her daughter noticed? Anyways, Rose said she was shocked. She said there was nothing on the box the toys came in saying the dolls would be that way.
Now with penis.
Kung Fu penis.
She's now going to be paying closer attention to her daughter's toys. You never know what your kids are going to come across, Rose said. I was shocked. I've bought these for several years for holidays, and I had no idea that I need to pay more attention to the dolls and things that I buy her, or any attention to her at all. You just don't know what you're getting for your kids when you go to the store. There has been a lot of controversy.
Pretty much do, though, right?
That's why you go to the store to get the thing that you want.
Well, if you have a list, you know exactly what you're getting. There's been a lot of controversy over the LOL surprise dolls from other parents, too. The company that makes the doll posted a caption on its Instagram saying, "Yes, our boy characters are anatomically correct. We embrace all body styles, shapes, colors, and anatomy. We support a world of inclusivity and no shame. We want..."
That really got
That really
Aaron.
got you, Aaron, huh?
no shame.
No
Oh,
shame.
shame. Laughable.
What's this world coming to? No shame. We want all our fans to feel included in our brand because there's room for everyone to sit with us.
Oh.
Oh,
Take him down, Rick.
All right.
Oh, that is you.
I'll start.
I wanted
guess-
Rick to take him down.
I'll
Go
take
ahead,
him
Jeremy.
down.
Take him down, Rick.
No one complained when TJ.
Okay, I'll go.
I should not have said anything.
No one complained when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles showed up anatomically correct. No one complained when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles showed up anatomically correct, and their thing was weirder. They only wore a belt and a mask.
Any woman that gets intimate with Jeremy's anatomy can expect an LOL surprise hiding in his jeans, is what I was trying to say.
I love a good roast.
My pants are clearly labeled with what's inside. There should be no surprise.
He's
It says
anatomically
Dickies.
You got 2 dickies in
I
there?
got 2 Dickies.
At least.
Wow.
Well, if you get the bonus pack, yeah.
Bonus package.
Well, would you rather see less of it? Just dunk him in cold water for realistic shrinkage action.
We used to have an anatomically correct Mr. Potato Head. We could shove a lot of stuff back there.
Rick has a very realistic doll that's a little too anatomic. Fucking fuck, dude. Anatomy is the big problem on this round. Rick has a very realistic doll that's a little too anatomically correct. Makes it very hard to clean, he tells me. He's fucking the doll.
Wait, I missed it.
He's fucking a doll.
He's fucking a doll. Okay. If parents want to minimize the anatomy of the boy doll, have your child feed it a rich diet of plant-based meat.
Oh, call back.
I'm limited on this. I got nothing for this story.
Unfortunately, once Barbie found out about the dolls, she immediately left Ken. He's twice the man you'll ever be.
Aaron has a doll modeled after his anatomy, and it's very accurate, all the way down to the detachable foreskin.
Kid mix and match foreskin.
Oh, you got the new Aaron foreskin doll?
It's a hot seller right now.
It's like the kids like to break it off and put on like He-Man's detachable one. And like, it was just the wrong parts.
Making a killing off this, y'all. Off this foreskin.
Killed someone with your foreskin?
Not on purpose, certainly.
There's some choking incidents, but
All right.
But we can keep that one in, right?
I
Yeah, if
guess.
you want.
We'll allow it.
All right, here's my last shitty joke. And nobody's upset about the anatomically incorrect Bratz dolls. Their eyes are way too big.
Oh, I feel for Jeremy this round, man. Like, I feel like he really tried.
I had nothing. I don't know anything
really-
about no toys.
I don't know
got
nothing about
kids.
no toys.
I don't know nothing about no kids, no toys.
I'm
ain't got
80
no-
years old. How would I know?
I don't even know what the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles he was talking about. Yeah, the Truman Ninja Turtles. Whatever you got.
Chuman Moon and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've devolved to just saying just nonsense, gibberish words. All right. That's it for the jokes in round 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron Kraft, how do the points shake out?
Well, the balls on this guy right here to go after
Thank
the
you.
Anatomically
judge.
correct balls.
To go after my foreskin. Was this like Aaron Jewish foreskin sort of link there? Is that?
Did you notice we were the other butts of the other 2 jokes?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't notice that. Yeah, LOL Jeremy, which I thought was hilarious. And then, but was there a second joke? I don't know.
There was
There
just in
was.
parts.
There was just no tag.
Okay. So, yeah, the balls on this guy, though. Can you
Thank
believe
you.
that?
The balls on you.
The balls on
Those
this guy.
big, glorious balls.
And I did laugh at Jeremy's plant-based meat joke, and what a great callback to the first round.
Did it.
I like it when there's a theme, that connects everything. I'm just bashing into shit over here.
Well, you did have to raise your hand above your head for that. So.
As the universal theme gesture.
Podcast listeners, check out the YouTube video for me bumping into shit. Just trying to talk. And then Rick went with the toys. Like you have a thing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Potato Head, Barbie.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of action figures at home?
We do, yeah. We have a lot.
I could tell. And
It's
they
an
were-
interesting theme you settled on with this toy story. You chose to go with you went the toy route on this story about toys. I find that very
It's a
interesting.
bold move.
Oh, I thought it was a Toy Story reference, like Tom Hanks' Toy Story.
Well, Bob was roasting us, and then
As
Rick
best I could.
took the little action figure route. So that's cute. The first 2 landed. The last one, it's kind of a muted response there. So It's kind of a tie between Bob and Rick, except Bob made a kung fu penis joke at the beginning that I thought was fucking hilarious. It was a riff, but riffs count, so I'm going to give this round to Bob.
All right.
All right. Congratulations, Bob.
And his kung fu penis. Win again.
Hey,
That's
don't be
racist.
Easy.
You want me to cut that out, Aaron? Because you probably want me to cut that out.
All right, round number 3. You guys ready for round number 3?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let me find it. I'm not ready. What the hell are we doing here? Oh. Sharon Stone blocked from the dating app Bumble. The actress Sharon Stone's profile was temporarily blocked on Bumble after users incorrectly reported her account was fake. I went on Bumble dating site and they closed my account. Some users reported that it couldn't possibly be me, she tweeted on Sunday night. That was my Sharon Stone impression.
Open up your legs.
Now close it.
Hey, Bumble, is being me exclusionary? Don't shut me out of the hive. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm nailing this Sharon Stone right now.
Can Sharon Stone not get a date?
I don't know.
I know, right? Couldn't she just like...
Just walk out her front door and
Yeah, just... I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Hey, you.
Yeah,
You're with me now.
Just more... You get to select, I guess. Be more selective on dating apps, right?
Well, you can go left or right.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 2 options, yeah. You can walk outside your door and you only have a million.
Mammalian.
You only have mammalian mates, obviously. So
Obviously.
The site quickly responded by reactivating the Basic Instinct actress's account, saying, there can only be one stone. Looks like our users... They're trying to be funny, I guess, right? There can only be one stone. Looks like our users thought you were too good to be true. We hope that everyone in our community takes a sec to verify their profiles. Bumble's editorial director, Claire O'Connor, also told Stone that she was unblocked and ensured her the mistake wouldn't occur again. You can get back to bumbling. Thanks for bearing with us and hope you find your honey, she continued.
all right. Jeremy, do you want to start us off on this round?
Oh, sure. I think it is my turn. Her account is back up and running, so Bumble users can continue to go, oh, hey, look, Sharon Stone. Nah.
Ouch. Fucking hell.
She'll be all right, Aaron. It's okay.
Who's that, me?
Yeah, sure.
Another unfairly blocked account has been reinstated. That of an actual catfish.
I think the real reason she was taken off was she showed her pussy. I had trouble with this one.
You know, this must happen all the time to like every celebrity having to prove the authenticity of their accounts. And pretty sure the only thing keeping print media is alive is celebrities having to wake up every morning just to take a picture holding up today's newspaper. I did not struggle with this story. Guys, I'm killing it. I don't know anything about toys, but I know everything about print media. Okay?
You know, the stuff the kids love.
You're killing it. It's a dying medium.
You're murdering it. Dame Judi Dench was also blocked from the app, but for a much darker reason. She will not be let back in.
What?
She's fucked up or something.
Is she?
Oh, she did?
No, she's not, but that's
Judi
why it's
Dench?
funny.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I was
Is
confirming.
the joke she's above reproach? So
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Judy fucking Dench.
And she's
man.
also an actress trying to get on a dating app.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Good work.
Why wouldn't a Hollywood star be on there? Leading ladies don't want to date their peers. They want you, a guy who's not into games. Let's skip the small talk, have a real conversation.
Truth.
Yeah. All right. I feel like a date with Sharon Stone would involve so many lectures. It'd be like a horny TED Talk is trying to fuck you.
All right. Aaron loving this round.
Horny
I can't say I agree.
Is she the type to lecture? Or
Yeah. What is that?
What?
Her
Is it because
lecture
she's
thing.
an activist or
Yeah, she's just that's her thing. She's like very outspoken activist, taking on the issues.
Now, Aaron, you laughed.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't know that.
And then followed up with a question.
'Cause I never thought to hear Sharon Stone and TED Talk in the same sentence, so I found that combination, that juxtaposition to be very funny. I could just see her, on stage giving a TED Talk about something that I don't
And
really
showing her pussy.
care about, but until she shows the pussy, then you're like, yeah, there we go.
All right. Let's
Probably have a female on this show.
let's end this round as quickly as we can.
Julia Roberts was blocked from the app after moderators falsely judged her clothing as a cheap prostitute. Big mistake.
Ouch.
That's cute.
Pretty Woman reference.
Pretty Roman?
Pretty Roman reference.
Pretty Roman.
Walking down the street.
I'm hearing also, I heard fucking down the street. I can't hear, I guess.
Maybe that's what
Toga at your feet.
Hey, there you go.
Down to business. If celebrities went on normal people dating sites, they'd get tons of matches because they love hiking.
Wait, what was the first part of
It
that?
doesn't fucking matter. I think that does it for round 3. And Aaron, tell us who won the episode.
What was the first part of that?
Celebrities, if they went on normal people dating sites, they get a lot of matches because they love hiking. Not because they're celebrities and beautiful and whatever.
Everybody on dating sites has hiking pictures.
Yeah, you have to like.
Oh, is that true? I see. I've never been on a dating site.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of people do Tough Mudder. Like a lot of them.
Would you
like
call my
there's-
mudder?
Okay, what is Tough Mudder?
It's like an obstacle course in the mud,
Okay,
Oh,
now,
okay.
what's mud?
but it's like all these single women do Tough
All
Mudder.
these single women?
What's a
All
mudder
these
with
single
this?
women. So jump in that mud.
Yeah.
These were bad stories to not have Carly here for.
Right.
I will say, though, if she were here, I don't think it'd be any better. I think it'd still be very bad what we're doing.
I just can't fathom her having a hard time, Sharon Stone having a hard time getting a date or anything. So
We
she must.
get it. You love her. Okay.
Well, I
But
mean,
don't they
she's-
have the dating app for like really beautiful people and celebrities? It's called Raya.
Is
really?
it?
Yeah, it's like a real thing. Yeah.
There's an exclusive dating site for people in the industry.
You have to
I
get
like-
sponsored by somebody, I think. And they have to review your account and stuff.
Make sure you're famous enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
And this site was what, Bumble? Is that?
That's
Yeah.
Bumble, yeah.
And they're just not used to their clientele being anything other than riffraff. So when they saw somebody of actual stature, they're like, "Wait, that can't be true."
Bumble's actually the better one.
Yeah.
I think it's the best one.
Compared to like what, like
Okay, Cupid or
Okay.
To
Tinder.
riffraff.com.
riffraff. That's going to be my next project right there.
Riffraff.com.
Riffraff. Yeah, let's make a dating app.
Web
Oh,
developer.
riffraff.
Wow, look at this garbage.
These are the worst of the worst.
Don't complain. You know why you came here.
Give them to me.
And I actually really enjoyed Horny TED Talk by Sharon Stone. I don't know. That just made me laugh. Was that what you said?
Yeah, it's like a horny TED Talk trying to fuck you. That's the punchline.
I love that.
I love that, yeah. Yeah, even though I didn't get that first part, I love the horny TED Talk.
I think we all love the idea of a horny TED Talk, but that joke is in the middle.
Most popular TED Talk ever. Bob had a rough round here.
Yes, I can't argue with that one.
Yeah, and your second point, I think that was just truth, you know?
Yeah, it's not worth talking about.
We should start like a philosophical podcast, and Bob could just lay down truth the whole time, and I'll judge whose truth is.
That's this podcast.
Truth
All I
here.
do is say the truth.
And then Rick did really well. Actual catfish got probably.
I like that
Ooh,
one.
I did
That
like
one's the
that
one.
one.
That's the one I pick as the winner.
That was the best joke of the round for sure. And then Judi Dench was funny because she's just so awesome. So the joke, once you
We get
explained
it.
it
You
to
love
me,
her. Okay.
I can't understand why she can't get a date. No, actually, the Sharon Stone debacle reminds me of that singer. What's her name? The one that tore up the picture of the Pope on
Sinead
Sinead
O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Yeah, like she can't get a date. She's on dating sites and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm just thinking like you're a famous musician. You can't get a date. Like
Do you think she makes it on Raya? You think she makes the cut?
I don't know.
Who? Sinead
know.
O'Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not part of the website.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were here to promote the website.
so, I'm at like an internal sort of battle because I think personally I like Jeremy's round, but Rick, you did have the best joke and you got the better response. So I feel like
it was just better in every way.
It was. I just happened to find Jeremy's angle to be more satisfying.
Are we still are we talking about penises again?
Yep. But I have to keep it real, so you know what? This goes to Rick. Good job, my friend.
He wins the episode.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rick.
But that was a close second, Jeremy. So.
Thank you.
I don't know
The
how you're
story of
keeping
my
it
dating
real.
life. A close second.
Close second. Is that a site too?
It's like,
Yeah, it should
hi,
be
I'm
my
your date.
site.
This is my second, Jeremy. He'll be taking care of my
understudy.
coat, my keys, etc.
Yeah, if I can't perform my duties, I'll step in.
This is your vice date.
Close second, yeah.
We flew to this restaurant on different planes.
Damn it.
He's almost as good as me. Don't worry.
All right. So congratulations to Ricardo Leon
Thank you.
winning episode 205.
Thank you very much.
And
All right. So normally in this time of the show, we would go to Carly Kastner's burning questions. So we're just going to wait for her to show up in 2 weeks. So let's just wait patiently.
I got a segment.
Oh, okay.
no burning questions today.
Rick's Movie Corner.
Rick's Movie Corner.
I watched like the first 20 minutes of The Irishman, and like they should have just hired young actors if they want to tell that story, or not make that movie, because they did like de-aging technology on it.
The old Arnold Schwarzenegger trick, huh?
And so he's supposed to be like a young guy and everybody's calling him kid, but he looks like a fucking 60-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he's like 70, but then the age regression only does it to like, you know what I mean? Like, and he just like moves like an old man, and
Maybe
he's
it's
supposed to be
a-
this young guy.
Maybe it's an ironic nickname,
Yeah.
like calling a big guy tiny or something like that.
There's only like a 14% age window within your age of how far back they can make you look.
Right.
So do you prefer to have a younger actor who doesn't really look like them?
I know that's tough because you want Robert De Niro to be in it,
Right.
Yeah.
but he's just too old.
So, but yeah, that's the thing.
See-
If they cast a younger actor to play the younger character, I think it's really odd when they don't really look like them.
Yeah.
They have to have something that really,
Right. Or you do this,
Yeah,
you hire a young actor and put them in old makeup, which is I think usually a little bit more convincing.
Sure,
Not
yeah.
always, but
that you can. There's been some very convincing.
There's been some
Old
great young De Niro's in as actors, right?
what do you mean?
Well, maybe I'm thinking of A Bronx Tale, but that was his son. But he looked just like him.
Kids that played
Yeah,
Robert
is,
De Niro.
is he out of prison yet for that murder, so he can resume his role as a young Robert De Niro?
I honestly thought you were just setting up for your De Niro impression.
Oh.
I thought,
Oh, is that what you thought?
yeah.
I'm glad we have the cameras because this is great.
This does look like De Niro as an old man.
You look like the Irishman.
Are you talking to me? I'm too old. I can't.
I'm
I
Irish.
don't have the voice down. Oh, hey, I'm Irish.
I'm Irish over here.
But you give a thumbs up, thumbs down to the Irishman.
I kind of got bored of it.
But
Just
here's my question though: was it worth a shot to like, hey, Scorsese's like, hey, we have this new technology. It's going to make you look younger. So
called
let's do this.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
I
So
think
let's
they probably
do-
just got down the road so far that they're like, oh,
they're stuck, right?
We already spent tons of money making this movie, and just gonna have to live with it.
So are you just gonna like suspend disbelief and
You do. You have to
accept
suspend disbelief, but he moves like an old guy. You know what I mean? Like,
it? Like he dances like this.
like his hands are like up here. It's just he's old.
I like the
man.
idea of like just a young guy with a walker. And just like,
Joe Pesci's in it too, and he doesn't. None of them look young,
right.
but he's good in it too. It's nice to see Joe Pesci back.
Sure.
What about the Will Smith one? Whatever that
Oh
movie
yeah,
was.
the Gemini Man.
Yeah.
Well, Will Smith is already like a more youthful
Yeah.
person than Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I'm going to say the difference is that Will Smith probably takes care of himself,
Yeah.
exercises, eats well, whereas I don't think these other guys are really taking care of themselves.
It's
There's
they're
also
just
a
really
30-year
old.
age
Yeah,
difference.
they're really old.
Yeah.
Is there?
yeah, they are now like De Niro and
De Niro's
Pacino,
like
etc.
75 or something like
Yeah.
that.
I will say the what was it, Gemini Man? Is that the movie with Will Smith? And the CGI young Will Smith to me doesn't look like actual young Will Smith. You know what I mean? If you look
In
at
the
pictures,
previews, the promos it did.
if you look at the pictures of Will Smith back in whatever
But he also had
year,
a mustache.
You think that changes the whole
I think
thing?
it does. I never really knew how young Will was, like, because he always had a mustache. So I knew he was like, he wasn't old, but I didn't like think of him as a teenager,
Yeah.
except when he would like go to school or something, because he had a fucking mustache.
And the movements, you could tell.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's a young guy. All right. Well, that's been
1, 2, 3 jokes.
Rick's Movie Corner.
Rick's movie corner.
Wow.
And that has been 1, 2, 3 jokes. We certainly appreciate you guys listening and watching here on YouTube. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe. Give us comments, suggestions for stories, etc.
Can I do this? Is this a thing? Click here.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to. Then that's more work for me if I wanted to like
do it.
do that shit.
What happens if they click here, Bob?
Probably nothing. You'll probably pause the video.
Or it's like you click me right here.
What do you click right here?
Send it to a special site. But yes, we certainly appreciate when you guys interact with us and rate and review. That it really does help us out. So please continue to do that. One other thing, I don't think we mentioned it in the past couple videos, but Aaron Kraft, he does the music for our show. And if you want to hear more from him, you will go to...
Yeah, check out my SoundCloud page. It's Captain Spacecraft, CAPT period. No, it's Captain Lovecraft.
Yeah, it's
I have two accounts. Sorry. Go to Captain Lovecraft.
Yeah, Sharon Stone over here.
CAPT period LOVEKRAFT. Check it out.
That's right, Captain Space Love.
Space Love. Hey, that's pretty good too.
On Soundify.
All right, with that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
I'm Bob Timmons.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3
Jokes!